Recording in progress.
Okay, good evening, everybody. So this is Alan here. Back to my usual Tuesday, sharing on how to use the app. All right, so we're gonna go through how the app gonna make you understand which area to go to do what thing. All right, so there's so many part of the app here. Okay, so today I'm going through the news first. Okay, all right, because we all know that there's this new coming up event on the 28th of July. So usually my Tuesday sharing at 9:30, and if you guys got any questions, all right, please type in the chat box. And you found that you are not muted, please go and mute yourself. And if Jay, go and take a look at those that never mute, please mute them. And thank you for coming in today. All right, so I guess that you guys are mostly the newbie. That means maybe you joined today, yesterday, or maybe just a week or 2 weeks ago. All right, so this is Alan here. I'm trying to teach and share whatever I know regarding the app. Okay, so today we'll share with the news first. Okay, news we have many, we have a lot of to explore here. I'll do a quick one. Okay, so under news, under updates. Okay, underneath the updates, you can see all, info, trend, community, bulletin, and class. On top, besides update, you see news. You tap on the news, you need to wait about 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or maybe 5 seconds. Let it load. You'll be able to see all the news are here, and all these are the latest news. I'm talking about the world news. All right, so all these are the world news. Too bad it's in Chinese. Okay, so I can't help you. And library next to news. Under library, there is images, videos, audio, there's nothing here, files, and links. So audio and links, nothing. If you want to do some marketing on your social media, you can choose any of the pictures you want here. Okay, and then you can post it on your social media to do your marketing. And for videos here, for those that you like to learn, about uh, chart reading, or just come over here and you can just play it. All right, you can just play it.
Consider the following evidence.
So here
The
are
Euro
some of the
US
teaching that
dollar
you
had
can
5
learn
straight days of
from the app
gains,
itself.
the last 3 with
Okay.
increasing
All right, so it's very simple. And if like just now the video that I played for the 28 grand launch is over here. So if you want to come in and take a look, you can come back in and here and take a look. Okay, so it's under library, it's under video. So as for file, so for those that you want to have some theory based, let's say you want to read more on what is moving average. Okay, so here are all the teachings that is provided by Maxima, and you guys can come in here and take a good read. Okay, once you read it already, you want to explore more, you can of course go to YouTube or go to any one of our classes, which is on Monday or Monday or Wednesday. Okay, so you want to know more how to set indicators, you can join Wednesday sessions by Alex. Okay, so this is under the library, under videos, under file. Okay, there's a lot, many here. All right, so as for favorite is like those one that I actually keep it. Okay, so you can also star those that you think that is important to you. All right, you can start it. All right, so let's get out of this area. Okay, let me check. Yeah, there's a lot of news now. Go and explore it yourself. All right, so I don't take up too much time here. Okay, so for those that remember, those that you haven't registered for your Maxima Global Launch ticket, remember today is the last day. Go and ask your introducer how to register. All right, and don't miss this 100,000 packs event on the 28th. Okay, so now we going through to asset wallet. So over at this page on the top left, no, so on the bottom left, you can see the asset. Okay, so over here at the asset page here is where you keep your USDT. So in this pocket here, you are able to transfer your USDT into this wallet and withdraw out from this wallet. So it is a crypto wallet that you keep your USDT. Okay, so from here, if you want to transfer your USDT to your friends that's also Maxima user, you need to use transfer button. Don't use the withdraw button. Okay, you use the withdraw button, it takes about 1 day. You use the transfer button, it takes about 1 minute. Okay, cool. All right, so like I say, here is for you to do your deposit. So if you want to deposit from your external wallet, you need to come over here and retrieve the address. You copy the address, you go to your external wallet, and then you paste over there, and you send the wallet here. You send your USDT here. Vice versa, if you want to withdraw your fund from your Maxima wallet out to your external wallet, you need to retrieve your external wallet BEP20 address and paste over here. Okay, so you paste here already, and then you can send out to your wallet, which is it could be your Binance wallet, it can be your Huobi wallet, or any external wallet. Okay, so over here, all right, you can see there's a Maxcoin. So Maxcoin, I knew that there's a lot of good news that is coming to launch, okay, in a month or two. So there are news that I've heard from Maxima team of the guys. They have already said that in the information that they will release a lot of good news for everyone. There's already a user here. So for Maxcoin, there will be more news that is coming out on the 28th. So remember to attend. And I heard that there will be airdrops for all the attendees. So if you come on the day on the spot, you'll be given some airdrops of this Maxcoin, because Maxcoins in the future will be used for insurance payment. Okay, so we don't need to use our USDT for payment for the insurance, but we can use Maxcoin. So that means we will say that we need to buy Maxcoin. Okay, so this coin is going to be a very valuable coin. Okay, for Maxima platform. So remember to look out for Maxcoin. Okay, so over here on the top left, you can see there's a mail. Here you can directly copy the email, and then you can drop customer service of Maxima an email regarding any issue that you have come across with the app. Okay, and on top right side, there's this setting button. Setting button is for you to change your username, language setting, okay, etc. And over at this page here, I'm almost done. And is there any question regarding this page? If not, I'll move on to the next page.
Looking good so far, looking good so far.
All right, cool. So after Maxima global launch, global grand launch, now we move to news, and then now we move to FX 2.0. All right. So in FX 2.0 is where we deposit all our fundings into Maxima wallet, and from Maxima wallet we transfer to trading account, which is here. So FX 2.0 is a manual trading account, so you need to do it manually. You need to do it manually. That means you need to go and press the button yourself. Okay, you need to press the button yourself. So no one can do the trade for you. You can do the trade yourself. All right, this is in FX 2.0. All right, so under this trading page, you can see there's a few buttons on top. All right, so we have home, we have position, we have trade, we have history and setting. So now we go to position. Right now, this account is not in trading, okay, because still waiting for the right time to go in. So right now, the funds are sitting in account A and also in account B. All right. So remember, no matter what fund you put in your account, okay, it has to always be balanced. Like 5,000, you need to balance them 2005, 2005. If it's a 2005 account, 1250 and 1250. If it's a 100,000 account, 50,000. Okay, cool. And over at position here is where you can see that your A fund, your B fund left with how much. All right. And over at history here is where you can see under history B, how many times that you win in history B. That means how many times you win in the market. Okay. So in Maxima, we are partnering with the company. Okay. All the traders, we have the same thinking, we have the same mindset. That means we want to partner together to win the market. All right. Because if we win in the market, all our people, all our traders will get more commissions. As we win in account B, we get more profit sharing among our leaders, our members, among our introducer, and among us that who we introduce to our friend. If we introduce to our friend, we also the introducer. So we want everybody to win in B as much as you can. So when you come over here, that you can see that there is a profit minus 2222.5, 2,222.5. This is a losing trade. Even it's a losing trade, okay? But if I am your upline, I still able to get the lot size that's rebate back to me, but I just don't get any profit. Okay, no problem. And you just have to waste the time, and then you need to retrade again. Okay, so you got nothing to lose. It's either you win or you draw, but you have nothing to lose. Okay, of course you waste a bit of time, maybe 1 to 3 hours or 1 to 2 hours of waiting period when the trade is still open. So for this is a winning trade. Right now I'm showing you 2,607.5. Okay, 2,607.5. Looking at the green, that means you've done a right trade. Okay, you make the right decision and then you win this trade. So you win this trade, your upline, your introducer will be very happy because they will get comp because you done the right choice. Okay, okay. So remember, guys, always win in B, because once you win in B, not only your upline will get comp, okay, you yourself will get profit. Who don't want to be profitable in every trades? Of course, we always want to be profitable. So this is the time that you need to learn how to trade. Okay, we have classes. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have classes. We have teaching you how to trade. So please to go and learn. We have group chats. We have group chat. We have many group chats for you guys to go and ask questions. Okay, cool. All right. So over here, the last button here I want to tap is the insurance. Insurance is where you do a payment. You do a funding of certain amount, and you start the first trade, and you'll be deducted a certain amount of your insurance premium based on the certain amount of your funding in. Okay, so this one I don't need to explain too much. This is very simple. Only thing that the effective date and the expiration date is a month. Okay, always look out for your month period because it will auto deduct. It will auto deduct. And for those that already funded in, okay, so don't anyhow withdraw your capital, because if you withdraw your capital, there's one catch. If you withdraw it out, you will lose the Fortex bonus, okay? And then if you withdraw more than what is supposed to be in there for the trading, and then what will happen? It will not be in trade, okay? And then insurance cannot be deducted. Okay, so remember, always keep it balanced. If it's a $5,000 account, always keep it 5,000 and above at any time. All right. So let's move up to the setting button on top. So here is where it shows the insurance based on the lot size, the fees, and the claims. Okay. So here we don't explain much what is claim. Okay. I can only share with you guys what are the fees. So like for there's this 60, 100, 200, 400, 800, 1000, 2006, 2000, 2004, and 2008. So for a $60 fee is based on those account that funded in 2005. For those that is funded in 5,000, you will be charged $100 fee. Okay, this one you can take it as a subscription fee lah, because you are using Maxima's platform. So when you use some platform, you need to pay the fee. Okay, this is very a fair game. Okay, so you can't use it for free, and this is also part of the earning for company. All right, yep. So like I say, when Maxcoin is launched, okay, we will be using Maxcoin to pay the fees. All right, so we no longer using USDT to pay the fee. So we need to purchase USDT to buy Maxcoin and use Maxcoin in our wallet to pay the fee. Okay, so by then everyone have to purchase Maxcoin and fund it into our Maxcoin wallet. That means in our USDT wallet, and then you can do it for your insurance payment. All right, okay, cool. So for profit over here, profit is where you can see a summarize, you can see an overview of your total profit in your trading income. All right, this is not included in your network income. This is only your trading income. Your standalone, this individual income, how much you have made over the past many months or past many days or even past many weeks. Okay, so you can see a total of how much you have made since the day that you started trading in Maxima. Okay, on this account. Okay, and over on the other side, there's this overall ranking. Overall ranking is where you can see the real top 10 people, they are earnings, how many percent they're being, win in B, and how many total rate of returns that they have already generated. Okay, cool. So this is where you can see. So for overall ranking is for the general overview of everyone's, in the top 10, and the one that is stating mine is only your own. Okay, so if this page no issue, we will move on. Okay, before I
There
move
was a
on,
question earlier.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, so Hong Yen Wong actually asked how to withdraw to bank account.
We cannot directly withdraw to bank account. It's just like when you're going to casino. All right. When you go to the casino, you have Singapore dollars, you have ringgit. So you have this, we call it the fiat currency, the paper money. So you walk into the casino, the first thing you do is you go to the counter, you exchange your dollars to the chips. Yep. And then after you won already, okay, you want to send it to your bank account, you can't do it. You only can go back to the counter and then exchange the chips to your dollars, to the paper dollars. Then you can take your money and go back to your bank. So in here, Maxima doesn't really connect it to any banks because we are using USDT. So the only way is you need to find your friend who introduced you, okay? Ask him or her how to purchase USDT. All right. So there are a lot of USDT suppliers almost everywhere in the world. Okay. And these suppliers, they are there to supply USDT, just like supplying the chips in the casino. They are moving around. It could be those, what you call that, you can buy it from some of those what you call that, those exchanges. You can buy it from what you call that, those shop base. Okay. I believe everywhere have all these shop base or those what you call it, freelancer. Okay, that means they are agents going around selling USDT. So usually how we purchase is when we want to have USDT, we want to buy some USDT, we will connect to this supplier. So we will transfer our funds to them. We can do it in cash or we can do it in whatever, bank transfer, and then they'll send it to your wallet, and that's how you retrieve the USDT. Vice versa. If you want to sell it, you also sell it to them and they'll transfer the fund to you or send the cash to you. So there's a lot of ways. So you need to talk to your introducer. Did I answer to your question? If yes, I need to move on. Any reply?
Yep, all good. Thank you very much.
Okay. While waiting for you to while waiting for him to reply, I'm actually doing a trade. All right.
He
So
actually
okay,
replied.
today has been a very slow in trading, and it's very frustrating. It's going sideways, or the entry is not beautiful, and then it's being stuck in the middle, and the trade is really slow. I think most of the people, most of the traders in Maxima, I think they only can get maximum 5 trades or so, which is not a lot of trades, and we hope to get more trades. Of course, we try to get it, correctly done. Okay. All right. So when this is done ready, let me just move on. Yeah. Okay. So as per here, I think we have done ready. So let's move on to another area. Okay. So we can go to copy trade. So for copy trade, this area is where you are lazy to trade, you're not free to trade, and you want someone to do the work for you. Okay, like FX 2.0 is for manual trade. You need to do the trade yourself. But for here, you don't have to. You just have to copy others. Tap on the copy, and you can see that there's so many people here, and these people are the traders. They are the copy traders for you to copy the trades, but you need to com them 10%. Okay, you need to com them 10%, but they don't take all the 10%. Okay, 5% is for the trader and 5% is for the platform. Cool. All right. So it's just like you don't want to do your washing, you don't want to do your cleaning, you hire a maid, and then the maid will do the work. You just need to pay the maid. Here is the people that are helping doing the trading, and they are pretty good in their what you call that the winning rate. So choose the one that suitable for you, and then after that you can sit back and relax. Okay. So very simple. If you like which one, you just tap which one. If you like Lai Chai Lai, or you like DL Lim, D Lim 01, or you like Water Brew, or you like AA01, just tap on the AA01. Below there's a button start. You can anytime start. You can also anytime stop following, cancel following. So you don't like this person because he didn't trade a lot of times, you can straight away cancel and go and follow anyone. So there's no what you call that, no deduction of anyone that you follow. There's no deduction fee. Only deduction fee is when you copy them, they will deduct a certain amount of your insurance premium fee. So here the system is the different from the system from what we call that, the FX 2.0. FX 2.0 is a manual system. You need to pay the insurance fee. Over here, you also need to pay the insurance fee. So if you are currently trading manually yourself and you already started your insurance in the manual side, so remember, don't just come over here and start. Okay, don't just come over here and start your copy trade. Make sure your insurance premium is coming to an end. Make sure you fully utilize, fully use up 30 days, nearly 30 days, 28 days, 29 days. Then you come over here and start your new insurance. If not, they will deduct 2 times. You'll be deducted twice. Okay. Of course, if you deducted twice, both sides you also can trade. But too bad you only can trade one side with any one trade, because once you started manual trade, you cannot do copy trade. Once you shifted your fund, wasted the day, come over to copy trade, you can't, do your manual trade because there's no fund there. Unless you have more funds. You have 10,000, you split into 5,000, 5,000, you can go to manual trade 5,000 and go to copy trade 5,000. Yes, no problem. If you only got 2,005, I'm so sorry. You only can accumulate, you can consolidate them into one account and choose your copy trader and trade in copy trade, or you can do it yourself, manual trade. Okay, cool. All right. So this part, I'm clear. If you're not clear, you may ask me now. If not, I'm going to move on.
All good.
All good. Okay. So copy trade all clear. So let's go to Apple Orchard. So for those that you are running a network, you're running a team. Okay. So this is an MIB account. Okay. If you're running a team, this is for you. And you can see that every day there are comms coming in, every day coming in. Okay. So these comms are coming in every day. Okay. And you can see there are 2 days of, two incomes in this profit transaction commission, sorry. Under profit details, under transaction commission, you are able to see 2 income coming in on the same day. Okay. Here it explained is for those that you already have people under you, you're running network, and then they are trading. So this is the trading lot size that they accumulate and then contribute to you. Just like when you have someone that's under you and he's trading every day. So if you are his upline, you get paid, okay, when he trades. If he doesn't trade, you don't get paid for lot size. Okay, so every per lot, there's a certain amount of money, whether it's $3, whether it's $2, $5, or $6, depending on your ranking. Okay, cool. So let's move on to profit commission. Profit commission is when they did it right. So if they don't do it right, they keep winning in A and losing in B. They keep losing their trades, and then you don't get paid. Okay, you don't get paid in this area. Only when they did it right, you get paid. Okay, so it's just like the copy trader also. When you follow a copy trader, he need to did it right. He did it right, you get paid. He did it wrongly, he couldn't win the trade, he don't get paid, and you don't pay him. Okay, because he has to did it right. When he did it right, he win the trade for you, and then you pay him with the right trade. Okay, so for all these two here is the most important one for network leaders. You want to see how much you're making every day, just come over here, profit details, under transaction commission, and under profit details, turn over to the other side is profit commission. Okay, so it's the left right tab. Okay, so above the profit commission, there's this transaction and insurance. Is where you can see all your trading volume in this month, and now this one is every month reset on the 1st of every month. That means it's the 12th after 12 after 12 of the last day of every month. After 12 a.m. This is what I mean. After 12 a.m. of the last day of every month, you will reset. Okay. So one is reset already. You can see all your trading volume is under you. And then of course you can see the current insurance fee that is being sometimes it's a bit lag, you know. So yeah, sometimes a bit lag. Yeah, this is all the current insurance fee that all your trader is under you. Okay, cool. All right. So if this part there is nothing here, maybe I want to touch on the last one, withdraw. So from this wallet, when you want to do a withdrawal from your network income to your external wallet, you can't do so. You need to shift this wallet income, go to your FX 2.0. That is the place where some of the traders, they are doing compounding, and then they straight away upgrade their lot size, and they can trade higher lots, and then they can get more profits, or they will just transfer to FX 2.0 manually, you know, by hand. Just tap on the amount that you want to transfer, and then press confirm, and then you will go to your FX 2.0, and from there you can withdraw out to your USDT wallet. Okay, so from FX 2.0, you want to withdraw your fund to FX 2.0, you want to withdraw your funds to USDT wallet. It takes 24 hours. Okay, you need to take 24 hours. Yeah. Okay. So over here, if you want to withdraw your funds, you need to it takes about 24 hours. Okay, so when it comes to USDT wallet, you want to withdraw a fund, it takes another 24 hours. So give yourself about 48 to 60 hours. Okay, 48 to 60 hours. Don't go and complain to your friend, you tell me 48 hours, or Alan told me 48 hours, but how come 60 hours you haven't come? So to explain on this, because sometimes you do the withdrawal in the early morning at 8 a.m. Okay, on your FX to your USDT. All right, so every day company clear all the transactions between 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Singapore time. So no matter what time you do that withdrawal, it will always clear at the same time, between 5 to 6. Okay, so don't quote me or don't mark my word, say that Alan saved 48 hours. I will always save 60 hours. Okay, but I know some of you guys might have asked me, why 60 hours so long? Okay, some platform only 24 hours, blah, 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 all this. Okay, every platform has their own rules. Here, 48 to 60. If you withdraw at 5 p.m., okay, it will come 48 hours. If you withdraw at 6:30 a.m., okay, it will come more than 48 hours. Okay, simple as that. So remember, if you're doing any withdrawal, always do it before 6 p.m. Singapore time. Any withdrawal after 6 p.m. is considered another day. So it takes 1 working day plus 1 working day, total 2 working day, 48 hours to 60 hours to receive your funds in your external wallet, like in Binance. Okay. So if there's no issue here, there's no problem here, let's move on to settings. All right. So over settings here, you can see that account support in reference. password management, account management, Face ID, KYC certification, and user agreement. Let's go to user agreement first. In this page, the most important is not other area, is this page. Go and read through 22 page. It's only 22 page. Very simple to read, very easy to understand. Okay, go and read through 22 page of this. Here are all the rules and regulations. And make sure that you understand, you fully understand and comply with all relevant laws, regulations, and rules in your jurisdiction and the use of their company's services. Okay, so before you want to make money, you want to know more, you can come over here and understand first before you really fund in and do your trade. Okay, don't just listen to your friend. Don't just, go in blindly. You need to take responsibility for your own money that are out from your pocket to do any investment. Okay, so this is for anyone, everyone in the world. No matter what kind of investment that you are in, always go and read through the rules and regulations before you really start the trading. All right, cool. So only 22 page, no problem, very easy to understand. Okay, so over at account here is where you can also do the username changing and the language setting. Support is also, you can just copy the CS support email and email them. Have you taken your breakfast? Email the the support. Have you taken your breakfast? If not, let me buy your breakfast. No lah, don't do that lah. Make sure you really have issue, then you really go and email them. Okay, cool. So over at your invite friends here, on the top left, there's this invite record. On the top right, there's this my level. So under my level, tells you what level are you. Most of you guys, if you are new today, you must be a client or a customer. I already know. So invite record is where you can see all your friends that you already invited. These friends are your direct people that direct you. The first level using your main account, using your only account to refer. These are the people that is under you, under invite record. Okay, cool. And then over here below, there's a bottom left, copy download link. Copy download link is whenever you want to share with your friend, you need to ask your friend to download Maxima onto their phone first before they even, do the registration. Okay, make sure they have their app onto their phone. Okay, for App Store, you need to use what I call that, you need to use test flight. Okay, you need to use test flight and then to do your download. Okay, before you want to do the registration of the Maxima app, then you do the registration. And when you're doing the registration, okay, remember you must ask your friend to submit your referral code. Okay, if not, they cannot be registered as a Maxima user. All right, cool. So remember, it's always, if you are introducer, always meet your friend. Always go and meet your friend and teach them how to do. If you don't know, learn from your introducer. Learn the whole learn the whole steps, how to download and then how to register and then how to do KYC as well. Okay, so over here, account support invite friends I've covered. So let's go to password management. Password management is you can change your login password. You can also change your payment password, and then you can also link with Google authentication. Okay, so as and when you want to change, just come over here and change. And Face ID is where you want to pay with Face ID. You want to do a withdrawal from a USDT wallet, and you find it so troublesome to wait for your Google Mail, the OTP, okay, all these steps. You can actually pay with Face ID. Okay, just very simple. Just open it, and then you can actually withdraw with your pay ID. All right. So for KYC certification. Here, this part is where you need to submit your KYC before you do any withdrawal. If you don't do your KYC, you won't be allowed to withdraw. And over KYC, please input everything in order and legitimate names. Okay, don't go and put your nickname. Okay, don't go and put 大炮仙 or 大水仙 or 小红叔叔 or whatever shit. Just put your name. If you call Gao, please put Gao. Okay, don't go and put Nhau. Okay, no, please. Okay, just remember full name as per your IC or your ID card. Your ID card, that means your identity card. Remember, if you use identity card, okay, when it comes to the certificate validity period, just choose whatever that's shown there. Okay, because this certificate validity period is for passport. If you are not using passport, then forget it. Okay, just choose the day itself, which is the day. I mean the month itself, which is if you're doing your KYC today, it is July 2025, and the expiry date and the issue date is the same. Okay, and you want to upload your pictures, your passport pictures or your ID pictures. Remember to save the pictures into a folder first, and then you can retrieve from the folders and then you can upload. All right, so this is for KYC. So this part I've covered already. Any questions? If there's no questions, I think I will need to move on to Fortex.
All good. No questions so far.
Beautiful. Today we have a lot of thing to share. All right, where is my Fortex? Okay. So come over to Fortex. Fortex is where we can trace our trades. So before you have Fortex X app on your phone, you need to go to Google Store or Play Store and download Fortex 7. Okay. Fortex is it's a global company. All right. So it is what you call it. It is a very useful tools for us to trace our trades. Okay, it is very useful. So for every one of you guys here, okay, I believe that it's very easy to download, but not easy for you to log in. So remember the screenshot, my screenshot over here, the name, login details, and the host. All these you can do the same using the same login details because we are under the same umbrella. Okay, so we log in with the same details. So when we log in already, it will show us this page. And you can see that there are a lot of tickets, about 20,000, 30,000 of tickets is being opened every single moment, every day. So there are a lot of opening position. Where are they? Let me show you guys. Go to below. Below buku is books. Okay. So here you can see that all the opening, what you call that, the opening position, position in open. Okay. So these are all the positions. So you want to check your ticket number from here. I can tell you, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna have a hard time. So don't do that. Okay. Go and download Fortex on your PC. Use PC version. You can extract Excel out from your PC, not out from your PC, but Excel out from Fortex. And then after that, you can go and key in the ticket number. Straight away, you can see your ticket number. It's easier that way. So over here, on the top right side, there is a position button. Okay. Here is where all the deposit. You need to message in the Jay, can you call Regine? Can you call Regine for me and ask her to send Bella's a Zoom link for her to send to the Vietnamese team? Jay, can you hear
No
me?
problem. Let me settle
Okay.
this.
Yeah. All right. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So back to here. Okay. Over here is the position that has been closed. Okay. So you want to check your ticket number. Your ticket number is where you come over to your app. Okay. You come over to your app. You go to your FX 2.0. Then you go to the history, go to B, and then the ticket number is here. ID 28480334. Okay. So this is the ID. All right. So this is the ID. So when you come over to your Fortex, it's also same. You need to go and check this ticket number. Okay. This one. So this is the ticket number that you can check. There are so many here. There are so many. So I won't track here because it's gonna take me like ages. If you want to check, go and use your PC. It's the same thing. Go to PC and download Fortex will do. All right. So if there's any other questions, please ask. If not, then I will move on. The last segment. Any questions? Oh yeah. If you got a lot of account that's under you, you can also add account. Okay. You can also add any account that is all under managed in one phone. All right. If you come over here already, you realize that hey, I don't need to add any account. You just press cancel. You will go back to your account management page. All right. So let me just take a look at my brothers and sisters. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? Can show the sign up detail again for Fortex. Okay, no problem. Sign up details for Fortex. Sign up details for Fortex later. I show you guys screenshot. Okay, do the same. Everyone screenshot because you will need it. Because your friend asks you, you also need to send to them. Okay. So remember, come to Fortex. So I need to close it and then need to reopen it. All right, masuk. Okay, take a screenshot here. This one. Take a screenshot now. While I looking at my trades.
Sorry, need your help for a moment. Can you send me as co-host again? I just got kicked out of the Zoom.
You got kicked out. How could you got kicked out? You are the Zoom admin and the main host. Let me hold on.
Okay, it's okay. Everything is good already.
Everything is good.
Yay!
Wow,
Ah.
Thank you,
this sound
Regine.
so sweet. Who is it?
Aiya.
My
Okay,
姐姐.
brother and sister, ladies and gentlemen. Any issue, any problem, any question for me? If not, I'm gonna end the session as we have another session for the Vietnamese team. We are preparing for the next session for Vietnamese team. Open for question now. If have, please ask. If not, see me next Tuesday. If you still don't understand the app base, okay? Take over, Jay.
From what I see, all looks good. Eric was actually suggesting that you could change your Fortex language to English.
Recording stopped.
Okay, no problem. That one we can change later. All right, brother and sister, thank you for logging in, and I hope that today you learn something. Okay, you might not learn everything, but at least each time you come in, you'll be able to, pick it up. All right, and then try to use your app every day and every hour, every minute, every second, and just go in and take a look. I'm sure that you'll be better each day. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye everybody. Thank you for tuning in today.